Hi, everyone. If imitation really is the highest form of flattery, then Hurricanes forward Harrison Harper very much admires the team's radio play-by-play man. Here's Darryl Rummold with Hurricane Watch.
One on Pat Sedlecki along with Freddie Jack.
For 5 seasons, Pat Sedlecki has been the radio voice of the Lethbridge Hurricanes.
McKechnie shoots, save made.
His signature call has drawn the attention of many, including Canes enforcer Harrison Harper, who, once in character, becomes a whole new person.
3, 2, 1, and we're back here in Lethbridge, Alberta, here with 94.1 CJOC radio here in Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada, like I already said.
As Pat Sedlecki, he conducts interviews with players on the bus and in the locker room.
It's really tough, you know, being out for this long, miss being out there with the boys, but we're already past the halfway point, so I'm excited to get back.
That's what I heard. You know, the boys miss you, and I miss you, Adam. But I'm glad to have you here in my arms. And
really gets to the heart of the issue.
I like it a lot.
He likes it a lot. Here at 95.1 CTOC radio here in Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada. I'm Pat Sedlecki signing off here in Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada, like I already said.
I would always joke around and just do it to a couple of the guys. And one night I just tried it, so kind of just took off. The guys liked it a lot, so they get me to do it a lot around the rink.
He even tries his hand at a little play-by-play. Here's Pat.
Trying to flip it up now for Axel Bloomquist behind the net for Russ Maxwell.
Here's Harrison.
Half wall, pokes it down here to Maxwell. Behind the net to Bloomquist, breaking out here, passing up to the younger Bloomquist. Bigger one, though. You wouldn't think that. He's the younger one. Pretty crazy. I'm Pat Sedlecki.
He says he wants to be like Pat Sedlecki. I don't know if I necessarily believe him, but it is funny nonetheless. I got a pretty good crack out of it.
Harper says it's all in good fun, and Sedlecki seems to enjoy the lighthearted mockery, especially when other players like Michael Syphilis join in as color commentator Fred Jack.
Zone here we got Morgan Riley, 10th overall pick of the Moose Jaw Warriors, getting stood up by Maxwell. See you later, 4.
I believe he was 5th, Pat. If I'm not mistaken.
I'm almost certain here. I'm Pat Sedlecki, and I know everything.
Harper says should hockey not work out, he will consider a career in broadcasting, and with calls like this,
it's real good to see him back. His stride looks impeccable, kind of like his hair.
He's probably going to give a number of us a run for our money. Darryl Rummold, CTV Sports, Lethbridge.
Hurricane Watch sponsored by Lialta Building Supplies for all your home building and renovating needs.
And the Canes face off in Swift Current tonight, and then the Broncos are here in Lethbridge on Saturday. The Canadian College Golf Championships were held last week in Ontario. The Medicine Hat Rattlers were in the field and they struggled, but one member of the Rattlers was an inspiration to everyone. Lance Brown reports.
I was born with one arm, so I guess I don't know what it is like to have 2 arms. So I guess I just go out there and do everything that you guys do with only one.
What made you decide golf?
My grandparents actually are avid golfers, and they actually started taking me out golfing when I was 3 years old. And ever since then, it stuck to me, and I've always been out there.
It's a long way from Medicine Hat, Alberta to Oshawa, Ontario. It's a long way from golfing with Grandma and Grandpa at age 3 to a Canadian College Championship at 22. But for Jesse Florkowski, it's just another day straight away on the fairway. He might not have made it this far had he not heeded his coach's advice.
In an interesting situation, top 3 out of our conference qualify for a national berth, and about halfway through the back 9 on the second day at our conference championships, we were 1 down to the 3rd place team Olds. And I'd spoke with Jesse on about, I think it's about his 14th hole of the day, and following that up, he finished at a 4-hole stretch with an eagle and 2 birdies to flip the tables, and we end up 3 up going into the day, and it's some pars from there coming in, and the team qualifies for nationals.
Florkowski started today's second round with 2 birdies, a bogey, and a few pars. His team might not win the overall championship here, but he's winning fans.
Well, you've become quite the celebrity, I guess, and how are you handling all of this attention here?
I don't mind it at all. As long as I can educate people on the game of golf and of life, then I'm quite content with it, for sure.
Think you're doing that?
I think so, for sure.
Have you tried to play with one arm?
I have tried to play with one arm. He has tried showing me, and I think I'll stick with my 2 because I can't do it as well as he can.
Not working for you?
No.
Most great athletes are better at more than one sport. Jesse is terrific at golf. He might surprise you with what else he's good at.
I actually 10-pin bowl. I've actually bowled nine perfect games already. Yeah. My first one was up when I was 15. I was actually the 4th youngest one in Canada to ever bowl a perfect game.
So you're going to turn pro, and you're going to have the perfect life. You'll be a pro bowler and a pro golfer.
Well,
can you do both?
Yeah, that's what I was joking around with them. I said I'll just play professional golf in the summertime and play pro bowling in the wintertime.
That is.
Yeah.
Instead of that curling.
That's right. Yeah.
So if the golf doesn't work out, but for J-Flow, as they call him, it's working out just fine. Has been forever.
Notice the green grass. Oh, that's Ontario, not Hawaii.
Yes.
Okay. They have green grass there still. Now, Jess has competed in several amputee golf tournaments, and this past August he was in the National Amputee Golf Championship in Indianapolis, Indiana, where he finished 6th in a field of 125.
Wow.
Impressive.